Hey baby, you're probably sleeping right now. I wanted to say this, but I never had the courage to say it to you while you were awake. But I can't hide it for much longer, and if I do, it might spiral out of control. I don't know what you expected when we first met. I didn't know either. I was just so happy I met someone who loves that game as much as I do. I mean, especially as a geek, up until that point, I had to live with the knowledge that girls aren't attracted to guys who play video games. And then you came along. It's so much more colorful now. My life would have never been this great if I hadn't met you. I would have managed. I would have gotten by, but now I have a reason to get up in the morning, or at least I have a reason to be grateful. I wonder though, am I good enough for you? I never worried too much about being attractive or being popular, but even setting that aside, am I good enough for anyone? I wonder because all I know is for certain I kept out of drama. I always tried not to lie. I always tried not to judge, and as much as I could, I succeeded, so I can more or less confidently say I'm not a bad guy, but am I a good guy? I'm not sure that it's enough to not do bad things. What if that's all I can do? What if I'm only not doing bad things because I can't do anything that's good for others? What I mean to say is, I guess, what if I don't grow out of this? Or maybe it's not growing out, I guess. What if you're gonna want more from life and I won't be able to give it to you? What if you'll want a better job, bigger house, maybe even some kids, and I won't be able to give that to you because I won't want the same. I want you, hun, more than anything. It'd break my heart, but what could I do? I couldn't hold you back. I'm so happy with what we have now. You're my partner in crime. You're my muse, you're my accomplice, my team member in this RPG that's life and the world around us. I don't need anything any more than I have right now. I'm content with my tiny dorm room, with my laptop and my games, with you. And once we graduate, I won't need anything more than what I have. If we could both get a job, split a tiny place to live, and keep doing what we're doing, I couldn't be happier. All I really hope for is maybe one day I'll open a YouTube channel or write a book, or maybe we'll both enter a professional Hearthstone contest. I don't even care what it is, as long as you're with me. I never really cared for the world around me. It's so boring, so bland, and there's nothing to it. Just more of the same every day. That's why I like to play and read and watch so many shows. It's hard to get others to join in your tiny world, but you did. You came along. I don't even want to question it. I don't want to expect anything from you. You being here, it's so much more than enough. And I really hope you're as happy as I am. I hope our little world makes you just as happy as it makes me. I never even wondered if you wanted more than what we're doing, I guess. In some way, I didn't even want to think it was possible. But in the end, if you do want more, then I couldn't hold you back. I would never want to. And if it turns out you want the same as I do, I'll be the luckiest guy in the world. Whatever it is, I'm more than grateful for what we have right now. And I can only hope there's more to come. I love you, baby. Sweet dreams.